this is going to be the story of a road trip.
Yep. I think this might have been one of our very first road trips, actually.
It was pretty close. This is when we went to...
Going to the Texans game, right?
Had to burp for a second there, guys.
We're going to the Texans game.
Yeah, this is when we went to the Texans game. So essentially what we did is we left from our current town in Texas and we went to Austin. And we enjoyed the nightlife in Austin, which probably has a million funny stories from it.
There's a lot of stories from Austin.
And, the Bayou.
Who was it? Steven?
My boy Steven. Shout out Steven.
All right, come back to that
They
story.
don't believe you're real.
But if you're listening right now.
if you catch this podcast, I'm going to need you to come forward. Yeah, and we drove to Houston, which was, what, a 5-hour, 6-hour drive?
Something like that, yeah.
Right. So what happened? We get into town. We're kind of in town. We're on the outskirts. We're trying to get to the hotel. We're just GPSing our way along. We don't really know what the road's going to look like. We're not real familiar with the area we're in. I'm sitting in the back seat. Devin is
Passenger.
And Patrick is driving. Okay. And we're pulling up to what looks like a road jam. There's just, something going on. We don't know exactly what's going on. And then it becomes known that it is going to be a toll booth. And there's lanes on the right for paying if you don't have exact change, and there's lanes on the left for paying if you do have exact change. And I'm chilling in the backseat, minding my own business. Everything seems to be going correct. So we get up to where we're, maybe 4 cars behind, and everyone's digging for change.
Except for one person.
Except for one.
For some reason, I'm supposed to be the piggy bank here. I have all kinds of change on me for some weird reason, which obviously I don't, because who carries change on them? But so what do we need? $1.25 or something?
Yeah, we need like $1.25, and I asked everybody if we had it, right? And Devin reaches in his pockets like, oh, I think I got it, right? Because he had change in his pockets, okay? I look in the rearview mirror, and Cody's just like staring. He didn't say no. He didn't say yes. He's just staring into the rearview mirror, and I'm like, okay. And we're going like you're on the highway, so you're like hauling butt to this this toll booth here.
And so we didn't have enough change at that point. So all right, I'm trying to look for some change. So I'm asking Cody in the back, say, "Hey, Cody, you got any change?"
And I look in the rearview mirror to wait for Cody's answer, and he's still blankly just staring at us. So at this point, we're like right here, a front car, ready to give our change, and we're missing a quarter. We're missing literally 1 quarter, 25 cents. And I'm like laughing at this point because I'm like laughing hysterically because Cody's just sitting in the back, hasn't said anything. And then Devin just flips out. He's like, Cody, do you have change, Cody?
Beforehand, I asked him once. Do you have any change? Says nothing. So I said, Cody, do you have any change? Still nothing. He is sitting there silent, not doing anything, not moving around, nothing. And so like, dude, we're almost up there. Do you got any change? And he's still saying nothing.
I told you no, I don't have any change.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So then the funniest part is Devin's like flipping out, about to break everything in the car. I'm laughing. And Devin's like, Cody, ask someone for change. And we're on the highway. So Cody rolls the window down, sticks his head out.
Do you have any change? To a car whizzing by us. Because the cars going by us, guess what? They have the exact change already planned out. They know what's happening. Now, this whole time, I'm sitting here wondering, why did we go in this line when we have no idea what's happening? Like, we're just going to be able to get through. So, basically what happens next is we can't get any change. No one's stopping to be able to ask for change. That Devin wants me to ask for change. And I'm pretty sure Devin just wanted me to get out of the car so he could leave me here.
No, I just wanted you to do something. You just didn't give me an answer. If you said, hey, no, I don't have any change, I've been perfectly fine. I would have been a lot calmer. But you gave me no answer.
Devin was so angry. I thought he was going to jump in the back and kill Cody.
Okay, we need to get this just straight right now, Devin. I will never have change on me ever. It's not going to be a thing, okay?
Okay, that's all you had to say. All you had to say is, no, I don't have any change.
Just assume the answer is always no.
Then I just won't ever ask you.
So, so now we're sitting here with there was an arm, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're sitting here with the arm down because we don't have enough money. We've put in the dollar that we have, and there's someone working the booth, and we're like, can we get some change? Like, they kind of look over at us, and they're kind of like, okay, and they look back and go back to doing whatever the heck they were doing.
And there's
they
like a
just let
line
us sit
behind
there.
us at this
So
point.
this is supposed to be super fast. We've been here for 2 minutes probably. There's a line getting built up behind us. Like, what the heck are these guys doing? Why don't these people know how this works? So it's pretty hilarious. And eventually the gate arm just goes up, right? And we're just like, okay,
we're
and
going.
we're like, we're going to jail over a quarter.
There's a good chance we're all wanted right now for a quarter.
Pretty much. And there was a rental car, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a rental car.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good time.
It was just so funny how each of us handled that situation. Cody's just like in the back, like just like I'm like laughing hysterically, and we thought Devin was gonna get out and like flip the car.
So this one was what? 3 years ago? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Probably
4
3
years
years
ago?
I think 3.
Shoot. So me, Patrick, Devin, and another friend of ours who usually hangs out within the group, we all go over to Austin, and it was going to be for my birthday. And we check into this. It's a pretty nice hotel. It's pretty fancy. I think it was actually like a 5-star hotel. It's pretty nice.
Super nice hotel.
And we check in, and they ask us if we're checking and like what we're doing in town. And we say, we're here to celebrate birthday. So they give us some free drink coupons, right? Mm-hmm. So we go up to the hotel room, get changed, get ready to go out, go back down, and we're going to go use these free drink coupons out at the bar, right? So we get up there, and I'm kind of like asking, like, okay, hey, what does everybody want? What are you thinking? Like, just nab 4 Vegas bombs? What do we think, right? So I think it was you asked the bartender, well, what can we get with these, right?
Yep.
And she tells us, you can get anything you want. She's like, what I would do is I'd get 4 shots of what's called Johnny Blue. And we're like, okay, why is that? And she's like, well, they're like $48 a shot. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, hey, well, what is it? And she goes, oh, it's scotch. And I'm like, okay, hold on one second. I was like, all right, guys, no, we're not doing that. and everyone's kind of like, why? And I'm like, have you ever had scotch? No. Have you ever had scotch? No. Have you ever had scotch? No. Okay, here's the thing, man. Scotch is for men. We are not men. I've had scotch. Scotch sucks. They're like, bro, when will we ever be able to say we had a $48 shot ever again? And I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess. Hey, yeah, why not? Let's do it. All right, let's take 4 of those shots, right? So they come in the big old shot glasses. They had a square ice cube in the middle, and they filled them up, halfway, a little over halfway?
Yeah.
Right?
Halfway
So it's like a drink. And I think someone tried to gulp it at first. I don't remember who. And then they were like, oh, yeah, this is scotch. This is what this is like. So what was your takeaway from the scotch?
First of all, when they put this ice cube there and then they pour the scotch, you literally see like the ice like start smoking. Like you just know that this is gonna be like bad. Like this is the stuff in the Spider-Man movies that like Scorpion shoots out of his tail and it melts like the walls. And you take this first drink and it just like burns your whole entire soul as it goes down. It's immediately like drinking and you immediately have a hangover. Like you immediately just want to like throw it up. It was so bad. Literally the worst idea Cody's ever had.
It is super weird because literally one sip and your stomach's kind of like, bro, this don't belong here. this needs to come back. Send back to sender.
Yes, it was so bad. Someone drink it real quick. Who drank it real quick?
None of us drank it really quick. I don't know what you're remembering.
There was somebody who drank it quicker than the rest, though.
We sat there for 30 minutes drinking this one drink. We missed out on a half hour being downtown because we had to have the $48 shot.
Hey, it was an experience. It made an awesome story.
Is that the main reason why you have a beard now?
That is, yep. On my chest.
Straight up, we had no hair on our chest before this shot, and now there's a little bit.
I like the fact that Cody's reference is like, we're not men.
Hey, I know what I am. I know where we're at, okay? I'm not a scotch drinker. That's all I'm saying.
That scotch is the worst thing I've ever drank in my life.
So as always, stay fresh
Stay hungry.
Stay driven.
and stay humble.